Alright, so the mounting plate for the hinges is now fastened behind this panel here. The 4 bolts, all the holes line up, the slot is cut. You know, it'll be cleaned up later when we do the body work. But right now it's lined up with the metal slot in the hinge plate. J hinge is just going to slide into that slot there and come up through here where we cut through the body, and then a bolt's going to come up through there. There's a lock nut that goes on there. You may again trim the body just a little bit so the nut can go in there. I'm just going to have it finger tight for now because there's just no reason to lock it down, and also there'll be some spacer washers that go in here, but right now I just want to verify that the hinge can clear. If it hits the bolt head here as it's coming out, then what we need to do is to turn out the rod end. And that's also going to come into play, this rod end, when you adjust the doors, its clearance as it swings out this way. So right now, it's clearing just fine. And we don't know what it's going to do for the door until we get there. Trim a little bit more out down here by my middle finger where it wants to hit there, but usually that's easy to do with the Dremel sander. The plate's going to go right onto here, then the door is going to slide in the slot that's going to be cut out of that, and then a plate goes on the inner door, and then another nut will go on the inside of the door, and these will lock together. And this adjustment here together is going to give, how much the door moves forward and back, depending on how far these are threaded in or out. And because they're at an angle like this, it's also going to affect the door. If this one's threaded way out like this, the door is going to sit here like this, or sit like this, or sit straight. And it's just some fine tuning to find out where is it supposed to go. But we'll deal with that later.